Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Alith Anar campaign where we are pushing into the north now. We've, we're about to lose, no, we're not going to lose settlements. We are being pushed by, well, we did lose settlements, but we are being pushed by chaos, so we're having to be a little bit careful here. And we are an end turn here. So we need to wait. I'm hoping these guys come back ashore, actually, because I don't want them just floating around at sea. That's going to make them harder to deal with. We are building up a third army now. We've just had to recap a couple of settlements. Isn't ideal. What would you like? Ooh. Yeah, you can have military alliance. I'm getting military alliances with everybody at the moment, which is actually really good at this point. Because the old world, as you can see, guys, is crumbling at this point. The Empire really does need to fight back. I want to deal with... I want to finish off dealing with Nargarythe so that I can push into Norska. Because actually, it sounds daft, while they're pushing in here, if I can remove all of their settlements in the north, which are good settlements for me, they will suffer quite a lot. But that's going to be an interesting one to deal with. Anyway, sorry, just a quick bit of housekeeping while I remember it, guys. I am sorry we've had a lack of videos recently, and it's been a bit all over the place. Real life happened, microphone broke, I'm changing job, I've got a baby. So, you know, everything kind of landed on top of each other and caused issues. I'm hopefully back on track now, but I can't promise it, especially as I've got family over from abroad over the holiday as well. So it's probably going to be the odd occasion when things are going to slip again. I do apologise for that. Unfortunately, you know, this isn't my job, unlike some of the bigger streamers, so I do have other commitments as well, though I do try and get at least 2 videos done a day, other than on Sundays, when I will try and get you something if I can. So, you know, and we're going to try and keep it that way for as long as possible, but, you know, I'm sure you all know how life can be sometimes, guys. Okay, so we've got beastmen pushing in over there. I think we're probably going to have the big chaos invasion as well soon, which is going to be the other reason for me to push over here. Okay, this could be fun. I may have messed up here. I may have messed up big style here. No, I should be able to do this. That hell cannon is going to be the nasty. These guys aren't armor piercing, and these guys are very high armor. They shouldn't be a problem. So that's that. They're ranged. They're fast movers. And they're up a hill.
Understood. We will obey.
Right, we're going to start here, and our first mission is going to be to batter down that artillery. You guys are going to just form a nice solid line down here.
Northern Sea Guard.
With these guys behind. You are going to fly around the side.
Ulfwan Mage.
Insta-pause. Hit that hell cannon.
It shall be done.
Okay, you guys can now rush back.
It will be done. Without fail. By your command.
Let's focus fire that. Dragon can come over and breathe on that.
It shall be done. Death to all.
Yeah, we are not doing well here. We're taking heavy losses actually now. Oh god.
Moving out. Witness martial excellence.
Hopefully we'll get some guys in with that.
Alith Anar.
Let's drop this guy.
Glory awaits. Astor, attack!
Pull back! Acknowledged!
Loyal!
Answer! Withdraw!
If we can take out those ranged units, we'll actually start doing quite those fast units even. We'll be in a much better situation. I shouldn't have started forwards like that. Oh, no, let's stay on him. Let's finish him off. Oh, that's already dead. Right, let's get you right over and in.
Swordmaster and poet!
It will be done.
Maintaining order.
Should be good damage there. You can drop straight onto that sorcerer. Oh god, we are not doing well here. You can actually get involved in melee here, please, now. Right, you guys can take out this side.
For duty!
God damn.
It will be done! Orders received! Astor, withdraw!
I think I messed up, guys.
Forward! No mercy! Shadow warriors, attack! Lothern Seaguard! We advance!
Onward.
Draw back!
Let's drop a lightning in there.
Winds of magic.
You guys can keep shooting.
Astor, withdraw!
You can get airborne so you can breathe again.
It shall be done!
For our ancestors! Without fail!
Alith Anar!
Orders.
Acknowledged! For duty! Orders received!
Come on, get airborne, please. We've not lost yet. We've done a lot of damage to them, to be fair.
We will obey!
Making my way. Forward.
Loyal!
My power is yours.
I wish there was a button just to tell him to go airborne.
Understood! Death to all!
Without fail! For Ulthuan!
Drop that in there. I know I might clip my own there, but it should do nice damage to them.
For the Shadowlands!
With me!
I can disengage for a second.
My duty!
There we go. Ooh.
Destroy!
It will be done! Lackey!
Get your butt airborne so you can breathe.
Asir Mage.
Understood!
You can start hitting there. Oh my god, we might actually win this. Oh wow.
Battle calls! Attack!
Let's hit this unit. We've just got away from.
Awaiting orders.
Alith Anar!
At once!
The greater good. Lakoi Soraya.
Where's their mage? Let's go hit their mage, please.
Understood! Yes!
Immediately! My Assyrian!
Ooh, I did not deserve to win this. I mean, it just goes to show how powerful these guys are. Even with a complete mess up like that, we're not doing badly. We've not won yet, but we're by no means, you know, it's anybody's game now.
We will obey! The Shadow King!
I do not deserve that victory. That was terrible. The thing I lack is actual armor piercing. While I'm very good, and I killed that. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have used my line and taken out their fast movers first. And used my dragon to take out the hell cannon. The issue is that hell cannon could have caused a lot of damage to me, whereas it did only cause 8 kills. I'm not happy with that. I've lost too many troops there for it really to be a worthwhile victory. Alith himself did so well there, getting 49 of the kills. Thing to remember against Chaos is there's actually a lot less troops you're fighting against. We've lost a lot of troops here.
I'm empowered by Loic.
Good thing we're trying to get the building so we can recruit them here. And this is why I also need a second decent recruitment hub, guys, because,
Alith Anar.
well, ouch.
What?
Just getting those in for now so we can
Now we
push.
strike. To me, Shadow Warriors. The Shadow King rises. On my chambers
There
ready.
we go.
Shadow King.
You know what? I'm not going to dump them for now. Oh, we've got the Fireborn. That's actually quite a nice potential regiment of
When Loic
renown.
dances, so shall I.
Because I can't actually recruit them yet anywhere. So that's some Dragon Princes who are really good solid shot cav, so I'm actually going to grab them into here.
Vengeance.
Alright, what are we pushing Alith down at the moment? I do want to get loose, because that's very nice. We've just made our army cheaper. Yeah, let's grab that one. Oh, he's leveled up twice. We'll work our way down here to get to volley. Yeah, we've still got plenty of skill points left to use for him. Let's get power drain. And we'll push up to arcane conduit as well.
Burden of the Shadowlands. Not one Druki on Nargarythe.
They will do to fill out our line to start with. This isn't the best setup for the army, but it'll have to do for now. You are
Defender of the
ready to move, and you can actually merge a lot of units in.
Awaiting orders, Princess of the Asur.
He's sailing up because it makes more sense for him to sail up. Because it's much quicker to sail up here than...
I hear the Glade.
Oh, and you are joining this army, aren't you?
I sense items of power.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Let's grab ourselves evasion there. Let's take the campaign buff. Always the campaign buff, though. I think these...
Dispatch me.
Greetings.
Yeah, they only affect the one army. They did used to affect all your armies, which was unsurprisingly much better, guys. Let's go and explore this ruin at Slaver's Peak, guys. I wonder what could possibly be there. What do you guys think's going to be there?
Noble son of Ulthuan.
I'm not being particularly subtle about that. We know it's Skaven. Let's level up our Black Hall. That one's very nice. Do you want to get a top level of Quintex? Because that is very, very nice as well. Once we've upped our forward places, we're probably also going to want to start reaching our places towards the rear a bit, just to get more buildings. Yeah, I'll have a defensive line for Dowie, because the Dowie are hugely powerful. The Dowie are scarily powerful already. Actually, they are probably going to be the thing which will defend the world against chaos, certainly, when that comes in en masse. They are quite surprisingly powerful at this point, actually, which is actually good for me, because I'm probably the second power compared to them from what I can see. Norsca's getting quite powerful, though. Norsca can be quite nasty in the campaign, especially with the little buffs the AI gets to income, so they can have a few more armies. Those Norscan factions can be very powerful. As I said, I'm tempted to play an Empire campaign soon, simply because I think it's going to be a very different campaign now Norsca's in. I've not played a campaign in Warhammer 1 even with since Norsca were in, so I suspect it'll be a massively different campaign with them. So we'll have to see how it goes. I mean, my usual Empire tactic is to not touch the Empire, because the Empire is usually relatively stable, and I generally invade Bretonnia. Or go and fight the vampire counts early on, and expand that way while confederating the Empire, and I end up much bigger that way.
Seek me out?
No, I'm friends with Khemri, so I don't really want to be friends with you. And Khemri do seem to be another powerhouse at the moment. It's only really the Empire which is really struggling at the moment. I mean, that said, the Greenskins are definitely still alive. They are potentially tricky, but we'll have to see how that goes.
Defender of the Asur.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
You can just move out of there slightly so he can come straight up into here, because he's going to be basically gaining all of your troops. I kind of feel a bit sorry for that lord, but
Ladriel, grant me your sight. I'm waiting.
Hunt.
Time is of the essence.
What?
I can recruit them on global recruitment. I'm getting rid of that, and I'm going to get the other building to get things built. We are going to have a quick look down here. Oh! What?
Elf One's queen.
I am surprised. What? Clan Richter's are definitely still alive. So they must hold here. And they could potentially hold there.
Defender of the Everqueen.
I am shocked and confused.
Anchors away.
Actually, there's... the Skull Reef's gone. We're going to head back this way then. Let's grab the extra influence per turn. And the public order's always nice, but it's not really a huge problem for me at the moment. Take a guess what we're doing. Right, let's have a look what I actually need. Ooh! There you go, we're getting some nice ones now. What do I need to this? A few things. How about this one? Grand Repository Smith. Across kilns. See, a lot of these are the random different things I get from taking settlements. So, an Elven Court, a Shrine of Asaurian, and a Shrine of Asaurian. Elven Court. Ooh, that's very good. I've definitely already got one of them actually, so I'm not so bothered by that. Okay, that'll do for now. Oh, you can definitely get leveled up. But the nice thing we're getting here is even though there is corruption, because we hold Quintex, it's not really causing us a huge amount of issues, guys. I do apologise, we're losing sound for 1 second. Okay, my PC has decided to confuse me. It just gave me a pop-up saying, giving me a low storage space warning. And I've got 300 gig left of space. So I was a little worried I was going to have to cut this off early. But don't worry about that. Sorry about that, guys. That is Windows being confusing. Never mind. I have done that before, that's why I was a little worried. I've done a video and then I got to the end and it had cut off recording 10 minutes in. And because of the format, I don't record in FLV, which is naughty of me. Because I don't like having to convert it. But it means if it does cut off, I lose the entire video. But, you know. There definitely has a Mr. Tretch up there. He's going to try and sneak through somewhere. We are definitely set to fast, aren't we? Yeah. This is the problem with being elves. You do start to see everything. Which is sometimes why it's not worth allying with everybody. But it's also useful to know what's going on in the rest of the world, so... But I'm not so fussed down here. We're not quite at the point yet where we want to start stopping it. Now, once we've dealt with Tretch, we need to work out who to deal with next. I probably don't want to go directly to war with Nargarythe, though I will probably, I suspect they're all allied now, so I'll probably be dragged into war. I probably want to deal with that little Dark Elf faction to the side here. Let's just have a check.
I find you tiresome. Tiresome.
Oh, they're actually at war with Nargarythe, so we probably want to destroy those guys next. Simply so we're not leaving a threat to our side. Right, you guys are going to hold there for a turn. You are going to move up into here. And we are going to do some serious rejigging.
Traversing.
Okay. I want 3 of these guys. I want rid of all of those. Do I want that? No, not in this army. That's Alith pretty much back to his normal self there.
My forces advance.
Time is of the
You're not set up badly, though this is going to... I'm going to drop these guys now because they're just costing me money.
Princess.
Oh god, I do already have one of them. I can't believe I missed that.
Defender of the Aesir.
He can't recruit, but he's just going to use recruitment to fill himself back up again.
There is only vengeance.
Okay, he's actually going to sit here to defend this border against chaos, which actually these guys are slightly better at. I say that they're not massively better at it. No, and you're gonna get yourself pushing forwards again. We are one less simply because we've got these dragon princes, which are a very solid infantry unit here.
Anchors away. Noble lord.
There will be carnage. Tradition is made.
Slowly building our influence up there. Let's level you up. And you up. Oh wow, he's leveled up again. Just a bit more income from those, which is always nice, especially as they're going to get buffed up. The income from everything in that region gets doubled, which is nice. But most of my income is always going to come from trade, which is actually why all this raiding in the old world is not necessarily... Well, it's definitely not good for me, because places are losing their ports. Norsca is very good at taking ports, because it likes those settlements it uses those settlements for outposts, which actually stops me holding, you know, being able to trade as easily. So what I might want to do is at some point I might want to send an army over there just to capture, you know, if Marienburg falls, for example, I might want to just capture there as a trade hub for the old world, though I don't know how well that will work. You know, but try and get some coastal settlements. That said, I probably at some point want to just invade the north, so it'd probably be easier for me to literally send an army into the north just to hit them there as hard as I can and start pushing back against the Norscans, though that's potentially going to be very, very nasty. We'll see how that goes, because I'm not sure how well my Alith Anar tactics will do against their high armor, because I said I lack armor piercing in my range. That said, I've got an awful lot of ranged, which means it does an awful lot of damage. Wow, Mazamundi is fighting them off well there. Oh! Fairly basic Skaven army here, guys. We're going to fight this one. I don't think this is going to be too long a fight. Oh, that Warp Lightning Cannon, though, is going to be nasty. That said, we're going to be aggressive here. We're going to push at them, engage them, and shred them with our archers, guys. Because we've got a lot of extra damage for our archers here. These archers, certainly the handmaidens, do a lot of damage. So I'm not particularly worried here.
Handmaiden.
Lothen Seagard.
It will be done.
Swordmaster at Hoeth. Without fail.
Orders.
Lothen Seagard.
Swordmaster at Hoeth. Understood.
See, and they're actually going to push straight towards me early, which is good. What I would really have liked is something which I could use to get behind them.
For duty.
And these guys are just going to crumble in just a little bit.
Ancestors.
Let's hit that Warlock Engineer first. Want him down straight away. You guys can move forwards to intercept.
Alariel the Evergreen.
Swordmaster at Hoeth.
Hang on, I'm sorry, I've just got my brain confused. That only affects flying, doesn't it, annoyingly? That's a single. This will be good to throw him.
For duty!
Have we already killed the Warlock Engineer? We have! Wow. Oh no, no we haven't. He still needs to die fast. Let's get our charge on. They are going to wrap around me to an extent. Pop that there. And we'll pop a preemptive heal over here as well once that goes off.
Orders received! Swordmaster and poet!
We will obey. Without question.
You guys can hit this corner here. It's always worth reducing the damage you're taking. Why are we doing so little damage to these guys? We should be shredding them. Seriously, what is going on with our damage here? Oh, let's hit them quickly. Let's hit that unit. We are breaking the Skaven. This is not going as well as it should be, guys. You guys can actually get yourselves involved at this point. Now we're getting there. Let's just shred that unit down. We'll hit this corner soon because we're very weak there. I know, let's batter that unit. If they start coming around the side towards us, we'll take them out. We're hitting them from the side, so we should do lots of damage to them. That's better. I know that warp lightning cannons hit me. No, we need to hit now. We are beginning to break over here. These guys aren't terrible in melee, so I can deal with that if it happens, but it's not ideal. This is why I shouldn't have settled that settlement. Oh, it's Tretch. Let's obliterate Tretch fast. He is a high damage dealer.
Asso, withdraw! Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Why is she all the way over there?
Ever onward! Senlui! Isha!
Right, let's shred these guys because we're not dealing with Tretch here.
For duty.
Swordmaster and poet!
Northern Seaguard.
For order!
And you can hammer into the back of them.
Mage! I go then! For order!
For open. Seal.
I know we're taking damage down there. There's not a huge amount I can do about it easily. And you guys can turn and engage here. Let's hit these guys next. Let's pull all of these guys out of there if we can. while these guys hammer down into Tretch, and once they're free, we'll retarget Tretch again. Let's do that on myself, please.
Orders received. For the
Let's
Everqueen.
kill Tretch. This is why we've got these guys in squares, by the way, because they turn far quicker if they're in squares. Let's hit that Warlock Engineer.
Northern
Is Tretch
Seaguard.
actually still in here? Oh yes, let's hit Tretch himself then. You can be broken out of this unit as you are obviously no longer
Understood. For Oakland.
It will be done.
Maiden Guard!
Your affair.
Devoted servant!
Northern Seaguard.
That was a bit of a brutal battle. Oh, we are not having fun up here at the moment, guys. I don't know what was going on with my archers earlier. No, I don't want to save that replay. Definitely don't want to save that replay. My archers have been struggling today against Skaven. They should have obliterated them, guys. I mean, that's what did all the damage to me, let's be fair. I didn't have anything to counter that, and that was my problem. I mean, we shredded, considering, you know, we did a lot more damage, even though it's a Pyrrhic victory, because the Skaven army's a lot cheaper than ours. We did a lot of damage. We're gonna get Alith up here, and again, we're gonna have to rebuild this army again. That shouldn't be too bad. We didn't lose our really bad, our really strong units, so. Oh, they've given me the plague. I hate Skaven. Tretch is going to die soon, so he won't be too much of the problem to deal with after that. It was my silly fault for taking the settlement there. I really wasn't
You
paying
summon the
attention
Shadow
then.
King. Do you serve?
Nope. You'd have to offer me a lot more than that for me to accept, because I have no desire to annoy Khemri at this point. Okay, and back round to us.
Alariel the Everqueen!
See, I've not actually lost a single unit there.
Speak!
The question is it worth me?
This
Oh,
world needs us.
perfect.
My light
Now we're going to
shines
pull back
bright.
in for the very simple reason that I don't really want to be sitting out, and we'll get that army back. So we didn't lose a whole unit there. That's actually very,
Alith Anar.
very good.
We gather
You're
here.
going to move up to monoliths.
Princess of Althwan!
You're just going to spam recruit them out.
Awaiting orders.
And with that, guys, we are going to be ending this one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed my 2 terrible battles today. As always, please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's also links to my Twitter and my Patreon in the comments and the description, guys. Thank you very much for watching.